friends, today what we're going to do is we are going to draw a little pig in the style of an artist. His name is Romero Britto. So let's see the supplies that we need. We need half a paper, we need crayons, we need markers, and I also have my whiteboard, a pencil and an eraser. Okay, so before we get into the lesson, let's learn about Romero Britto.
Romero Britto is a Brazilian painter and sculptor who combines pop art, which is art of popular things and culture, with a style inspired by Picasso and Matisse. He has a very bold and bright style and began doing art when he was 8 years old. Romero Britto is a contemporary artist, meaning he's from our time period. Even though he never went to art school, he became the most licensed artist in history, so there's a good chance you've probably seen his art before. His goal is to bring happiness into his art and to make sure everyone can see and enjoy it.
So you guys are back. So I hope you had fun learning about Romero Britto. Now let's see how we are going to draw this little pig. Okay, so there is one more thing I should have asked you to get. It is a lid to draw a circle with. Okay, this is the size of the lid, like it will fit my fist in. So that is the size of the lid that we need, but because this is a bigger thing, I'm using a bigger lid to draw the pig over here. Okay, so we're going to place the paper in the portrait style, and then what we're going to do is we are going to it's like almost a little, I'm leaving like maybe on the paper 2 finger space. Okay, here there is more space, I'm leaving 4 finger space on top, and then I'm going to draw. I'm not making, maybe we can make a circle, whole circle like that. Okay, and then the next thing what you're going to do is on the top I'm going to draw a straight line. Can you see? And then a little bit more sticking out of the circle. This is a circle, just sticking out of the circle. I'm going to draw a upside down V. Okay, so the V is or a 7. I made a 7, maybe a 7, a backward 7, like that. Okay, then I'm going to make a connected. Okay, so then next what we're going to do is you can leave this line like that over there. Here I'm going to make right in the middle a V, upside down V, like a mountain, right? And then I'm going to make a U and a U. It looks, this is a heart, right? Can you see the heart that we made? This is going to be his nose. Ooh. Now let's put the eyes. Isn't it cutie? Now what I'm going to do is from the middle, so this is the nose, right? So from the middle I'm going to draw a line almost to the bottom of the paper. Okay, and then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make a U on either side, extend the line. Okay, maybe another U. Okay, now from here I'm going to make a curvy line like that, and from here a curvy line. Isn't he a cutie pie? Yeah. So this is how we are going to draw the little piglet, or the piggy, or what should we call him? I don't know. Now the background, I'm going to divide it into, like I'm going to draw a line like that and a line like this, okay? And then one line coming down, one line going up like this. You're going to, it doesn't matter where you're going to draw, you're dividing this in different sections, okay? So, and then inside each section, we're going to put a different pattern. So you guys are ready to draw the piggy, right? So the sections, the patterns, we will discuss about the patterns when we are drawing the piggy. I'm going to put the paper in the portrait style. Take my circle, this time it's a smaller one, right? I'm going to take my pencil. See that you leave, like I showed you, right? 3 finger space maybe, or 2 finger space on top, okay? And then this is almost in the middle. There is like 2 or 3 finger space on either side. I'm going to make a circle. Then what was the next step? We made a line on top, like sticking out. Then we turned it around. We made a 7. Remember the 7? On this side, a backwards. Or a line like that, and then like this. Or an L. Yeah, upside down L. A 7 or a L. It doesn't matter. So if it's an L, you can put it like this and then draw the L and then a backwards L. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Make both the ears the same size. Connect it. Connect it. Right? Now, from here, the middle, I'm going to find the middle. I'm going to make a upside down V, like a mountain. Make a U, connect a U, another U, or you can make it easy by drawing a heart. I'm going to draw his nostril. Let's not forget his eyes. 2 eyes, 2 circles. Okay, and then we need to draw a line like this from here, go down till here, make a U. So the U should like fit your 2 fingers. Okay, so I'm going to put like this, 2 fingers. I'm going to make a line going up. 2 fingers should fit in this U. This one is a little bit big. All the U's should be in the same thing. After this, I have this. I'm going to connect it with the curvy line, and our little piggy is done. We are going to draw a line like this, and then lines coming down, going up. We have the sections, right? So now what we're going to do is we are going to take a black marker and we're going to outline the piggy. Let me look at the piggy. Take a black marker from your marker container and then outline. Okay. some pencil lines that needs to be erased off. Erase all those pencil lines. Because okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to draw a line like that. To connect his, it's almost along with the horizon line. It's okay. And now inside your piggy, you're going to make patterns, right? So let me show you some of the patterns that we can make inside. I like this piggy more than this one. I don't know. Sorry, piggy, maybe your mouth should have been a little bit down. Yeah, that is the reason. What to do? So what we're going to do is we are going to put different patterns in the different sections. So I'm going to, should I redraw another piggy? I'll stick to this piggy itself. I should be happy with what I have, right? Instead, we will color it and make him look cuter. So the different, in each of these sections, you can make a different pattern. So I'm going to show you guys a different pattern that Romero Britto usually use. Romero Britto, so let's pretend that these are the different sections. You can repeat the same patterns also, but not just one. You can choose like maybe 4 patterns and then keep repeating those. And some of the sections you can just leave it like that. Okay, so he uses circles a lot. The another pattern he keeps repeating is lines like that. He also make like sprinkle lines. This is what I like to call these lines. I don't know that if there's a name. Lines and then dots. Okay, then there is that squiggly lines he likes to make, and then dots in there too. Then he likes to make hearts. He also likes to make flowers. Okay, or you can, if you find it difficult to make flowers, you can even make triangles. So choose 3 or 4 from these, and then we can start making the patterns. So I'm going to take my marker, and then I'm going to, so the patterns we are only going to put here, and here it's going to be stripes. So I'm going to take my pink first and then make the stripes. And so here we are all going to make stripes, okay? We have the stripes. Then on each leg you can do a different pattern, or you can choose the same one. It's up to you. skinny lines. Maybe okay, so now in each of these sections you guys can go ahead, make pattern. We are going to use other colors now. Okay, inside his nose also. And some flowers. Ground, I'm going to make it thick lines. Okay, so I'm going to put these. I'm going to leave the rest just like that. No more patterns, because sometimes he leaves spaces. Maybe I can add a heart or two. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thick marker and go over the lines one more time, because some lines got into the side. I'm going to make a thick line so that it looks like everything's staying like where it is supposed to be. The eye should have been down, I guess. These are the things that would make your things cuter. I was okay, that makes it look bigger, right? I'm just trying to make this, doesn't look like a puppy now. So maybe I'll color this here. Okie dokie. Now let's color him. I think once we color him pink and all that, he'll look more like a more like a piggy. So I'm going to put pink on the body. Take your time and color. We are not in a hurry. You don't have to go anywhere right now. So nice and pink. So I'm going to use yellow. I'm just using the colors that Romero Britto used. Okay, if you want, you can use a different color for the nose. So here I'm going to use light green for the legs. I'm using lighter color so that you can see. If I use dark green, I'm using light green so that you can see the lines that we made with the markers. Okay, otherwise if you use the dark green itself, it won't show well. Here maybe I'll use blue. And this one I'll use a different blue. Now I'm going to color this with blue green. Here again light green so that the dark green shows really well. I'm going to add 2 eyelashes to make this fellow cutie. Now let's add I'm going to use maybe this color for the ground because it also shows the brown really well. Now let me use red itself here. It shows the red hearts really well, right? Now some areas you can just leave the patterns like that. You don't have to color. I'm going to color this part with dark green and just I can use a dark color here because there is no patterns on there. Should I leave these two just like that, or should I use a color here? What color would go? maybe orange here. You can color here or you can just leave it like that. I'm going to finish coloring this also because I would like to see, you can leave one area without coloring, but you can even color the whole thing also. Okay, and that is how we draw like Romero Britto. I hope you guys had fun drawing this little piggy with me, and I would like to see how yours turned out. So email me your finished work. Okay, take a picture of your finished work and email me so that I can see how this turned out. Also put your name, room number, grade, and your school name in the email. Okay, so till we meet next time. Bye-bye.